Hey, happy Easter. Happy Easter Sunday, wherever you are. How are you today? Welcome to this show. Sunday question and answer session. Ask Benjamin any question about life, love, and well being. I hope your Sunday is good. Let me know where you're tuning in from as you prepare your question on the comments. And you can always watch a repeat of this same show on my YouTube channel with the name Benjamin Junior Bugungu. Those who asked a question last Sunday edition and the questions were not answered, please feel free to ask the question again today. What is your question? Achola Winnie, happy Easter to you too. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Veronica Shabalala. Hi there, Veronica. Teno Vivian, hi, watching from Ghana. Thank you so much, Teno Vivian. Simbi Jacqueline, I see you. Thank you for tuning in from Lebanon. Where are you watching me from? Wanambisi, Claire Wanambisi. Thank you for the love emojis. Saudi Arabia. Veronica Shabalala, you're watching from South Africa. Thank you so much. Otelia Nyeleti, hello from Lusaka, Zambia. Thank you so much. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday. Also with the Mwinga, all the way from Zambia. Thank you for watching. Rendani Shaz Mashige from South Africa. Thank you so much. Lucy Miru, happy Easter from Kenya. Where is your Easter? Janet Mora, hello there, Janet. Martha B. Nyabwaya, happy Easter to you. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Lillian Oyunga, happy Easter. Munyua Beth Njeri, hello there. What is your question today about life and well-being? Please help me to share the video. And you can also tag your friends who have a burning question. I'll be giving you my WhatsApp number today so that maybe you can try. I can try to receive about 2 or 3 calls. If you have a question, you can call me directly on WhatsApp. But let me see your question on the comment section before you go away. Hello there, Margaret Kimani, tuned in from Githurai, Muihoko. Thank you so much. Munyua Beth Njeri, hello there. Thank you so much. Munyua is watching from Iraq. Hey, thank you so much. How are you? Doha Sisters Hospital, wa H-Town. Thank you so much for tuning in. Poli from Gulf. Sunday Opio, watching from Kenya. Thank you so much. Hospital, wa H-Town, Doha City. Thank you. Shah Jasmine, hello there. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. What is your question today? Marion Mili from Dubai. Happy Easter to you too, Marion Mili. Hailene Kwamboka Maria, watching from Gulf. Viva. Good afternoon, Benjamin. How are you today? I'm fine, and you? How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Okay. Let me see the first question here. Kalule Richard, I'm watching you from Kisumu, Kenya. Richard, thank you so much. How are you today? Habari ya Sunday, habari ya Kisumu City. Namwiga Lydia, good evening. Watching from Uganda. Happy Easter to you too, Lydia. I hope you're enjoying from Uganda. Kihunya Violet, watching from Saudi Arabia. Hello there. How are you, Violet? Gloria Akalazu. Happy Easter to you too. Rose Lucania, watching from Kakamega. Baria Kakamega, Rose. Jackie Amanda, happy Easter from Gulf. Deacon John Dixon, hello, happy Easter Sunday to everyone here. Happy Easter Sunday to you, John. How are you doing? Help me to share the video. Eni, I see you. Iguru Kwi Shaka, watching from Burundi. Thank you so much for tuning in from Burundi. Maryland, the United States. Lashuan Taylor, thank you so much. Okay. Let me see the first question here. Why do men give one-word answers? Kabea Jr. Ladies, why do you think men give one-word answer? Very nice question there by Kabea Jr. There are many reasons. Yeah, naturally, men are people of few words compared to women. Naturally, you don't find a man writing a whole paragraph unless he's trying to woo a woman for the first time or is very young. And also sometimes it's because of it's time convenient. Instead of writing so many things, it's very convenient. And maybe sometimes the man cannot express their feelings and emotions on words or using words. So it's a few men who can do it. So you can type a long paragraph or a long message and the man will say okay or thank you, which is very annoying. The best thing to do is, instead of asking why, how can you make a man to answer you more, is by asking some specific questions. Open questions, eh? Open question, eh? Which, like, for example, which question? What drives you? What annoys you the most? And why? Or when you are annoyed, what do you normally do? When your mother annoys you, what do you always do? But one-word answers can be very annoying, eh? So those are some of the reasons why people give, and they are used to it, but sometimes it's better to ask more and more questions, even if they are giving you one-word answer, or maybe they're not just interested. When somebody's giving you one-word answer, they're not. I know when a woman is giving a man only one-word answer, she is definitely not interested in him. The man is wasting his time. I'll see Sira Hilda. Hello, how are you today? Watching from Malaga, Spain. I love your show. Where do we ask our questions? Here on the comments. The same way as the first question was asked. If your question is very private, you can send it to my messenger and tell me, check your inbox on the comments. That's where you ask the question, and the topic is about life, love, and well-being. Happy Sunday and happy Easter to all of you who are watching. Let me see the next question here. After you have said hello. Susan Igasha, hello, tuned in from Dubai. Mweni Paul, I see you from Kenya. Magi Wanalo, watching from Meru. Thank you so much. Nkubu, how are you? Rendani, Shaz Mashige, thank you so much for tagging a friend. Nedro Lydia from Kampala, happy Easter to you too. Thank you so much for tuning in over from Kampala. Matolu Brenda, happy Easter Sunday to you too. Thank you so much. Lydia Maina, I see you watching from Saudi Arabia. Magi Manda Mumbi is watching from Zambia. Happy Easter to you, Magi. How are you? Jonah Chabalala, Jonah, watching from South Africa, Limpopo. Thank you so much. Peter Njoki, Nanyuki Laipike, Kenya. Thank you so much. Jamaica Senior, I see you. Happy Easter. Watching live from Doha. Thank you so much for tuning in, Senior. I see Eunice Mososi, watching from Gulf. Eric Monax, Wairire Gosewa Akire Gabo Akire, yeah? Akiotewa. Namutebi Shamimu, hello there. Nelly, I see you sending love. Thank you for the love. What is your question? And Namutebi Shamim, thank you so much. Jane Muhango, hello there. Elizabeth Chonaula, watching from my YouTube channel from Cape Town, South Africa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Balin Nagemi, happy Easter to you too. Angeline Makwindi, I see you watching from Zimbabwe. Rose Lucania has a question here. Benjamin, is it true long distance relationship cannot work? The answer to your question is yes and no. It can only work if you are married and if you visit or meet each other very often. Option number one, you should be married, not online long distance. The one which is yes, it can work. You are married as husband and wife, and you are in long distance marriage, and you always visit each other. That one can work. Option number two is you have met each other online, and there is a plan within 2 years to meet and to be together, not visiting. Let me repeat, you have met each other online, you have started dating, and within 2 years, there is a plan to be together, not to visit each other. So if you don't fall into these two categories, it cannot work. It can't. You're wasting time and money, and somebody's being played, somebody's being used. That's the only way long distance. And most men, really, long distance is not a relationship for them. Most men, almost all men, are just wasting your time. If within 2 years he will move or you will move to be with him, it will work. If you're married to him, it will work. But if you're just dating and hoping that things will work out, and then within 2 years you can't meet each other and there are no plans, then you as a woman, you are being played and you're wasting your time and energy and money and everything. It can never work. It has never worked, and it will never work. And that is the truth. I could be wrong, but that is the truth. Ask any lady who tried long distance for more than 2 years and there were no plans to be together. She will tell you, Benjamin is saying the truth. Enoch Nyaberi, who else finds it annoying for someone who greets you with a loose grip, especially a man? I'm disappointed today, Enoch Nyaberi. You wanted a man to shake you like... Don't worry. Focus on other things. Don't be annoyed with... don't be disappointed with a loose grip. Unataka grip ya mwanaume? Yeah, Corona made people to even fear shaking people's hands. You know, you imagine somebody's coming from the toilet and has to shake your hands. And most people, weird people, don't even wash their hands from the toilet. Can you imagine? Right direct from the toilet and... how are you? And he has not washed his hands. And then you hold your phone, and then you transfer the germs to your phone because you're holding your phone all the time. And then when you go to eat, you know you have taken all his germs to your body. So that loose grip is trying to protect himself and you. Let me see the next question here. Martha, keep it short and simple. Happy Easter Sunday to you, Benjamin. Thank you so much, and happy Easter Sunday, everybody. I'm looking for an honest man, unfaithful, and who can understand. Unfaithful. You want unfaithful man who can understand me and I understand him, and who Christian and who is and faith and who is understanding. That's what I want from a man. I'm a single lady, so if you are a man who is faithful and very understanding, Martha Nyabuaya is looking for you. Please go to her inbox and try to chat with her today. She's looking for a very faithful and understanding man. All the best, Martha. What is your question today? Watching from Zambia, Jane Muhango. Thank you so much. Johannesburg, Neo Precious. Thank you so much. Pretoria, Katina Thabo, thank you so much for tuning in from Pretoria. Thank you so much. Martha Chileshe, yeah, watching from Livingstone, Zambia. Please help me to share the video. What is your question today? I see you, Mweni Mwanzia, Jambo, all the way from Kenya. Please, don't go away before you ask a question. And I'm waiting for it if you send it in my inbox about life, love, and well-being, just let me know in the comments. And how is your Sunday today? Amina Mukong, hello there, watching from Cameroon. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday in Cameroon. Ruth Nyirenda, hello there, watching from Malawi. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday in Malawi. Okay. Bonari Denilson, online dating, sometimes this video chatting don't give actual image of an individual. Is it good to end a relationship someone is not near to what you're expecting after meeting him or her? Yeah, that is your decision, Denilson. You are making me to decide a woman for you. This is your job. You meet someone, you are not happy with him or her, you leave them alone. Why do you want people to decide for you? Just make your decision based on your analysis and what you wanted. You order food in a restaurant, you don't like it, you don't ask the next customer, is it good not to eat this food? Yeah, you decide what you want, Denilson. I hope that answer makes sense to you. but generally there are things that you just decide on your own. Kabea Jr., is it easy, the girl to propose a guy? How do you think about it yourself? The girl to propose to a guy? I don't think it's a good idea. It's not really cool. Why are you proposing? What is the reason? Why don't you wait for him to propose? And if it's taking too long, ask him his plans with you. And if the answer is full of excuses, then begin your exit plan. More than 2 years, you should begin thinking of knowing that that handsome man is just another time waster. So you decide, instead of embarrassing yourself, proposing and pushing a man to a corner, a man who wants you will tell you, and will tell you from actions, not just words. Don't do that. You will be disappointed. One day, the man will wake up and tell you, it's you who wanted me. I didn't want you. It's you who wanted me. I didn't want you. That's a very painful statement. Lucy Miru, how can someone lift their self-esteem if they feel they are losing it? From Kenya. Thank you so much, Lucy Miru. Very nice question. It's a well-being question. Lifting your self-esteem is how you value yourself. You like how much you like yourself. There are some ways or some things to do to lift your spirits or to lift your self-esteem. I think one of the things is to begin accepting your body the way it is. Your body size, your looks. It's very important to accept this is how I was born. And I can't, there are things I can't change. You see, like a man who is very short, and I mean very short, under 4 feet, and is an old guy. He has to accept that he can't change the height, and appreciates his height and believes in himself. Once you appreciate that there are things you can never change in your body, you begin liking yourself. Like for me, I've tried to grow beards for a very long time. When I was in high school, some of my classmates already had beards, and I felt very bad. Very, very bad. It used to kill my esteem. I've talked about it before. But I had to accept. I don't have hair. I'm not a hairy person. So whatever few or little beards I have, I accept them the way they are. Once you accept there are things you cannot change in your body, and you don't need to go and do some changes, go and try to do artificial things to change your body, you're on the first right track. The second thing is to begin telling yourself good things. You have to, it's called self-talk. I, Lucy Meru, I am so and so. I am beautiful, I am strong, I am a strong mother if you have children. I am very confident of myself, I love myself, and you keep on telling yourself all the time. One of the other things is just standing naked in front of the mirror, and it's a very big challenge to stand naked in front of a mirror and appreciate your body, the way it is. If there are things you can change, do it. If you want to lose weight, do something about it. If you want to gain weight, people have gained weight. I used to be a very skinny man, and I decided to gain weight and eat foods that can make me to gain weight. If there are things you can change, then change them. And on top of that, the other things to build your self-esteem is to walk away from people who are killing it. If it's a man in your life who is draining your energy and making you to hate yourself, end the relationship. Do away with the toxic people. People who do not appreciate you. People who are always criticizing you. Block them, ignore them, don't visit them, don't bring them to your house. You know their talk is always about negative vibes that indirectly criticizes you and your children, if you have children, or even criticize your family. You do away. Even family members who are very negative, you don't see them, you don't meet them, you don't talk with them, you don't chat with them, because they are killing your energy. Self-esteem is very important. To love yourself is one of the best things you can ever do. You will not entertain any bullshit from any person, whether it's in social media or in real life, because you love yourself. And finally, remember this is a process. You do it over and over again. It can take you years to build your self-esteem. It is not something that you're going to begin today and get it tomorrow. It takes time. So even to just admire yourself, it takes some time. It takes some time. And don't look for validation. Don't look for validation from people. So don't post a picture and count how many people have liked. If few people like the picture, social media cannot make you to build your self-esteem. It can break it completely. If you want more likes and more comments, I'm just giving you general advice in some of the things people are doing, especially younger generation. Take a professional picture, throw in there some filters as much as you can, make the picture look as very attractive as possible. Then you can have more positive vibes and positive comments. Psychologically, you will feel good about it and you will be happy about it. But don't focus on that. Social media is just meeting and seeing what is trending, news, and who is annoying who is beating who is doing what. It's not really a platform to build your self-esteem. And you should tell your children that social media cannot help you to love yourself. The worst place to go is Instagram. Instagram is the home of celebrities, where they fake everything from happiness to richness and health and money. So if you wake up and the first thing you open is Instagram, my goodness, if you don't have strong self-esteem, you will hate your life and yourself. Wake up and begin watching Benjamin. At least I will be telling you the truth. But never ever wake up very early in the morning and the first thing is to go and scroll on Instagram. I used to follow celebrities on Instagram, and then I used to compare my life and their lives. I'm like, oh my goodness, Benjamin, when will I make it in life? What did I do wrong? This man is younger than me, but he's doing very well. And then I unfollowed all of them. The first 2 weeks was very difficult, unfollowing celebrities. It was very painful because now I was not knowing what they are doing. I was like, oh my goodness, what is she doing today? What is he doing today? Little did I know I was a prisoner of them, and I was a prisoner of following their fake life. But after 2 weeks, it has been more than 4 years now. And I feel so good about it. So I'm not so stressed on knowing celebrity A has done this, celebrity B has done this. I don't even know, and I don't want to know. Because I know it's until one celebrity came to my inbox and told me that what you see on social media, Benjamin, I am so stressed out. I need money. I have not paid rent. I am so confused. Blah, blah, blah. And she was a very beautiful lady. Very beautiful, nice actress. I admired her with her talent. And from social media, I thought she had made it in life. And since that day, I changed. Run away from social media people. They will lie to you. They are doing better than you. But you're far better off than them. I hope I've answered you. Thank you so much for that question there, Lucy Miru. Let me see another question here. Fenik Nyabonyi. Hello, Benjamin. This habit of long distance people telling you do sex only. You to do sex only, isn't it a weird habit? I just want to come. How? Fenik Nyabonyi. It is not weird. It is common. It is part of long distance video call and video sex. It's only weird if you accept to do it with everyone and anyone. Otherwise, if you don't want it, just say no. You lose nothing, Fenik Nyabonyi. I don't want that. Bye-bye. Thank you. Even if they abuse you, you can block. This is a decision you make. I want it, I don't want it. And we keep it moving. Rose Lucania. What can a man do to keep her man? Oh, that's a very... keeping a man. Well, there are some things you can do to keep a man. Rose. To answer you like a man, or from a man's perspective, do the things that makes him happy. Generally the things he likes. By the time you are with him, you should have studied that he likes this, he likes this, he likes this, he likes this. And then you focus your energy there. Even if it's some kind of food. I think you said you're from Uganda. If he likes like luombo or matoke, you try as much as you can to focus on cooking that food very well, very nicely. It could be my own opinion, but I think one of the ways is just if you know what he likes and you keep doing it over and over, Most men appreciate that. He likes this, do it for him. Just do it for him. So long as it's not at your own expense. But on the other hand, you cannot keep someone who does not want to be kept. That's the reality. Once you realize this man is busy with other people, with another woman, and you're trying to do everything that he likes, but he's busy chasing other things apart from you, and you're no longer a priority, then you can't keep such a man. You are wasting your time. You can't, even if you give him monkey style or doggy style. Or no. If a man wants to go, he will go. There's nothing that will stop him. You can change, but now you're changing for yourself and maybe for your life and for the next man if you will ever find another man. But you're not changing to keep him around. No, you can't. You can't. It's very hard. Those ladies who have tried, they will tell you it is one of the hardest jobs in this world, keeping someone who does not want to stay. Charles Papa Obuko. Hello, Benjamin. Where did you take Mr. DJ, my DJ? My DJ went back to disco or doing his gigs because Corona is over. When we were doing the mixing here online during my shows, it was because he was in Ireland and Ireland was on lockdown for more than 1 year. Discos and clubs were no longer working or opened. But these days he is, I think even this weekend, he is doing that is his job. He has to pay the bills. He can't play music on Facebook and get nothing from it. He can play 2 hours in a disco and be paid. So that is the reason why Charles DJ Sparks is no longer doing shows together with me or online here on Facebook. But he does shows on other platforms. And Facebook is very strict with music. They keep on cutting and giving you a lot of warning because of copyright. There are other platforms that he uses. Just look for DJ Sparks motto on YouTube and you will find where he mixes his music. Where there are some platforms where he can play music without being stopped. On Facebook, he was playing music for 20 minutes, copyright issue, and then he has to start from the beginning. It was very annoying, but he kept us entertaining for 2 years during Corona. So Charles, please just look for Sparks Motto, and then you will find him mixing on other platforms outside Facebook. Mwinga. My boyfriend is give me moods and stop checking on me from nowhere. What should I do? And I love him so much. Oh my goodness. If he's reducing communication and doesn't want to talk to you, sometimes he will tell you the reason. Sometimes he will never tell you, like most men, because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Maybe they are no longer interested in the relationship, or he's not interested in you, Mwinga, anymore, but doesn't want to tell you. And one of the reasons is he doesn't tell you so that Mwinga will be waiting, or Mwinga is just on standby. If he's going back to his woman, I don't know if he had a woman before or he still has another woman, which could be another reason of those mood swings. If he has another woman and it doesn't work, he will come back to you. That's why he will never tell you the truth, that Mwinga, I don't see anything together, me and you. Most men don't say that. They keep you there. And for you, you are just wondering whether he likes you, he loves you, he wants you. It's an open relationship. This is what is called open relationship. So you don't sit and wait for him. The best thing to do is to tell him, hey, your habit and your mood swings have really affected me and this relationship. And if we continue like this, I don't see any progress that we are making between me and you. And I would like to give you a break to focus on your life until you're ready, and then we can move on. But I'm sorry, I will not be waiting for you. You can tell him, I'm sorry, I'll not be waiting for you. I have met women who told me that. And which is very, very nice answer to tell a man who is playing these monkey games or mind games. Don't sit and wait for him. This is a high school relationship. In high school and first 2 years of college, this kind of habit is perfectly okay. But after high school, unless he has mood swings based on a very serious issue, maybe business, he's a businessman and has lost a lot of money, or he went gambling and lost a lot of money, which is very serious for so many men, or somebody who was very close to him in his life has died or died recently and is still affecting him, so he's in a healing process. But if he's not in those two categories, please kindly and politely tell him, hey, Benjamin said this kind of game is for high school. I am not a high school student. You either want to be serious with me or see you next time when I will be available. Take the power from him. And you only love someone so much if they love you too. Mwinga. As you get older, you start loving people who love you. You don't love people who don't love you. The only people you should love so much and they don't love you back are your children, you know? My daughter, my son, I can do anything for them. Anything. Anything with all my heart. Even if they will not love me back, but still I will do it. So don't do the same with another adult, a stranger, or another human being who is not your child. Why are you loving someone so much and they don't love you back? Leave them alone. I'm washing you. Oh, you're washing me or watching me. But you are from USA. Martha, again. Martha is here back. You are in USA. You wanted a man. But he was laying too, and we broke up. So I'm looking honest man, faithful and loving, caring. This lady is from, I think she said she's in America. Somebody in the box, that lady, Martha, being a boy. You want a man in America? Okay, all the best. Noada Damachi, keep on sharing the video. Why does a man accuse a woman of exactly something they are doing in hiding? I'm talking of extreme promiscuity to an extent they want to commit suicide when caught without even being defensive. Your opinion, please. Noada Damachi. The man is cheating. And and they want to commit suicide. I don't know this. These people are very manipulative. I don't like those people, honestly, to tell you the truth. Somebody is doing something stupid, and then when you want to walk away from them, they threaten you they will commit suicide. Have you ever met such a person? I have met two ladies who told me I'll commit suicide. It's kind of annoying and very scary. But when you meet people who are telling you that, the second lady who told me the same thing, that I'm going to commit suicide if you leave me, I informed her family members. Told her mother, your daughter wants to kill herself because I'm leaving her. I've left her in peace. She's healthy. I didn't make her sick. I never abused her. It's only that our relationship cannot work. But I don't want to take any blame or regret. Just know this is the evidence. She texted me and told me she's going to commit suicide. So I'm just reporting her. Help her as a family so that she doesn't die. And I don't want her to write a very long note and saying I died because of Benjamin Bugongo. I told her family members, and I told her, I've told your family members. Sometimes these people are very manipulative. I know people are suicidal. We can't run away from that. But you want to remove yourself from this suicide game and suicide plans or threats. So protect yourself. Go and tell the family members, this person is suicidal and wants to kill himself. And then stay away from him. Tell him, no, I don't want to wake up every day and feel guilty that you killed yourself because of me. I have a life, you have a life, you're an adult, you're not a child. And if you need help of these suicide thoughts, go and get professional help. Personally, me as a Noada Damachi, I can't do it. I can't help you from stopping to commit suicide. There are people who are trained professional counselors. So don't take that responsibilities of trying to control someone who wants to commit suicide. Suicide is a very serious thing. When I was staying in Japan, suicide punishment was extremely heavy on the family members. You kill yourself, your family members pay a fine. Especially like most Japanese throw themselves on a moving train. The train is moving very fast and then the man or the woman jumps, and then the train has to be stopped, and those electronic trains are moving so fast, then all the people who are inside the train get affected because of this person who has killed himself. The train has to stop. All the trains have to stop. There are people going for their jobs. There are people going for an interview. There are people rushing to a hospital to go and see their loved ones. So this person's death has affected other people's deaths. And then the family members of the man or the woman who has committed suicide must pay a very heavy fine to prevent people from committing suicide. Because it's a serious thing. Suicide is not a solution. It's a solution to yourself who is killing yourself. But to the people following you or people in your life, it is a very painful thing you're living with them. It's so hard for them to cope up with this. The children, your brothers, your sisters. It's extremely hard. If you really love and care for them so much, you wouldn't even try to do that. You wouldn't even think of taking your life away, even if life is beating you down so badly. There are people in Ukraine running away. A millionaire is running for his life. He has money, he has looks, maybe he was famous in Ukraine, but now the only thing he's left with is to remain alive, not to die, because he cannot stay there and missiles are being thrown every Monday to Monday. He will die and leave all the wealth. How about those people? How about such a man in Ukraine who is a millionaire, has the money, but is running away to go and stay somewhere where he can continue being alive? So please, I see your comment there. Who is that lady? I've actually informed his family. No, had a very good idea. And obviously somebody who is cheating on you over and over, as we always say, he will make you sick, and then you will have no one to blame. The longer you are tolerating somebody who is sleeping with so many people, you are also putting your life at risk. It's the same thing of being in a car with a drunkard and he is driving you in a long distance. Somebody who is very drunk and must drive you for more than 5 hours is the same thing with somebody who is cheating on you over and over. You and him are not different. Can you imagine you are seated with a drunk driver, very drunk, and he must drive you for 5 good hours? What is going to happen? What is going to happen? Don't you think you are putting yourself into a very big risk, even with that driver? Because this driver is so stupid. He's very drunk and thinks that he can drive, he can handle, he can't die. He's still capable of seeing the road. So the same thing with a cheater. He believes that even having sex, he is still okay. He can still have sex with so many women and will not get sick. That's what he's thinking. And then you are also allowing him to stay together with him. So once he becomes sick, automatically you will also be sick. There is no shortcut. You know it for if you are sleeping with him, you will also become sick. And then later on, you will regret. Why didn't you take care of yourself and walk away and tell him, hey, your life is putting me at risk. I don't want to die very soon. Go and die on your own with other women. Sheila Komboka, thank you so much. What can you do to have self-confidence? I'm sorry you just joined, but I already answered this question. Please, you can watch a repeat on my YouTube channel. But I also have a video. Let me see on my YouTube channel. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? So I have this video which I made in April 2019. How can you build your self-confidence? I'm responding to Sheila Komboka. Sheila Komboka, let me put the link on the comments. That is the YouTube video which I did on how to overcome shyness and how to build self-confidence. It's a very short video. I think it's how many minutes? It's just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let me pin it on the comment section and you can watch it and leave me a comment what you think on how to build self-confidence. I used to be a very shy man. When you see me talking here and smiling, Yes, I was a very shy guy until I think the age of 25. And then once I moved from 25, I built my confidence, and now I'm no longer shy. I can speak, I can do anything I want to do without being scared, so long as I know what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is not offending the other person or other people. It's very nice to be self-confident. So please, Sheila, go and watch that YouTube video today. So Sheila Komboka, hi Benjamin. My question is, when I'm alone, I can talk English fluently, but when I'm with people, it can't come out well. You need to practice more, study more English. Sheila Komboka, are you testing me or you're very serious? Hiyo swali yako ni kama unanipimanisha ama unanisomanisha. Wewe unasoma vitabu za English. What steps can I take from a job I have been working at the past 12 years? This is Michael Omondi. Is that how you pronounce your name? What steps can I take from a job I've been working at for the past 12 years, but right now I'm a forced transfer to another town and not taken care during the transfer? Unfortunately, that is a very tough thing. If the salary is still the same, just accept it, because you have to pay the bills. I was transferred one time and I didn't want it. People don't want change, but change is part of life. And you will be surprised if you go there positively to another town, you will be surprised that it is actually much better than where you have been. When I was moved by my company, when I was working to another city, I thought I was going to a very bad place. And for 3 years when I was working in that city, I didn't know that my office manager was very toxic. I talk about toxic people. At work, you can meet very toxic co-workers, and you don't know. You think that it's because they are your boss, and you have to accept and doing everything. And you see, I was working because I was from Africa, and I was in a foreign country, and then I had these other foreigners from America, from the UK, and from New Zealand. I was very intimidated by them. I used to feel like, wow, these guys are very intelligent. These guys are so smart compared to me. And then that lady took advantage of that because she knew, because I'm from Africa, and then she used to see me as somebody who is not as smart as the other people from the other. And it's so funny, even the people I was working with, they used to ask me for advice on what to do. They used to tell me, oh, Benjamin, wow, the way you work and the way you present yourself, it looks so easy and nice for you. What can I do? They used to ask me for advice. But that lady was very toxic for the 3 years. I didn't know that. And it's part of the reasons why I started doing my shows, that you can be with people who are very toxic, but you think that is okay. That is life. I am from Africa. I didn't go to school. I am not educated. That's why I have to go through this life. And then when I moved to the other city, then I met an amazing office lady. Very understanding, very caring. And for her, what is so funny, she had met other co-workers who were very toxic to her. So finally, it was a big relief for both of us. I moved away from a very toxic manager. I went to a new manager, and the new manager, the other toxic workers also left. And then the two of us blended so well for 6 years without fighting, without quarreling, every Monday to Friday. I was very happy to go to work. It's the best feeling to wake up and take a shower, to go to work, knowing that your workmate understands you and you understand each other. And it's professional, and we don't care about our private lives. We just do our job. Very beautiful thing. So please, I want to encourage you, Michael Omondi. You never know where you're moving to. It could be better. But if you have every means to convince your employer to stay where you are, please explain yourself, explain your situation. Go to the other bigger bosses if they are available. Try to also share your story. I wish I couldn't move or be transferred because of ABCD. If you can consider me, or if I go there, please let me be there for at least very few times, very, very short time, and bring me back here because of this and this. I think they will understand. They might understand you. Huh? Sometimes some people are very understanding. But I look at it as a positive move. You might go there and find something very better than where you are. I always like changes. You never know. Just go there and test. But if you go to the other new town and things are not okay, then also go back to your employer and tell him or her, or tell them it's affecting your performance. You're no longer working the same way, the energy you had, and it's not good for you and for the company. Then let them consider another move. Hopefully it will help you. And I wish you all the best. Don't be scared to go to another town. Maybe you're moving from a bigger town to a smaller town. Smaller town, you can save money. You can work for 3 months. And when you have made good money, after saving, go and have fun to the other bigger town. Yeah? That's why we have these tourists coming to Africa, working in a very, very, very small city, small town for so many years, and they make money, and then come and stay in a very big hotel for 1 month. And then you imagine, wow, he's a very rich man. No. He's just saving money, and then you go and celebrate and enjoy a few months later. Let me see another question here. Manipulative people are always playing a suicide card. Yes, Mwenya, Mwanzia, avoid them. Okay, let me see the last question here. Not the last. Let me see. This question is very long. Edith Kadochi. Can you make a summary, please? Sometimes the question should be a little bit brief and to the point. I can't even read all of it. Hey Benjamin, I watch one of your videos on long distance relationships. I'm in it. We have been chatting with my boyfriend for the past 5 months. Very well. He is in Canada and he is in the process of organizing a permanent visa for me. It's 6 weeks from the time he submitted my documents to the embassy. I'm still waiting. I know he is a busy man. Sometimes he goes for 6 days without hearing from him. Then he gets back, but this time it's 10 days no hearing from him. No calls, no chatting. I'm worried. Edith Kadochi, sorry about that. If you're sure he has submitted the documents and you have evidence, because the people who are telling you they have submitted, there should be evidence. If you have evidence, just wait. Keep on waiting. If he doesn't communicate with you and he's a busy guy, at least be sure that he's processing the visa for you to go, which is very, very important, I think. Other than the other long distance people that I talked about, you are with a man, there is no plan for him to bring you over or to be together with you. Those are people who are wasting time. And to add on that, those people with such men, and then the man is quiet more than 10 days, they still think that there's a relationship, there is love. No, the man is busy with another person, busy with other people. What if he's busy with his wife? How do you know? How can you tell? What if he's a married guy and he's just lying to you? But if you have evidence he has filed for you for a permanent visa to move to Canada, keep on communicating no matter how much he's quiet, and remind him how you feel. Tell him that his silence is actually putting you into so much tension and you just want to know. Just tell him, I want to know if you're okay. Are you okay mentally, physically, emotionally? Just tell me if you're okay, and then I will give you your peace. And continue monitoring if this process of visa is true or it's another fake story. But if it's a fake story, the man has just lied to you. He is slowly avoiding you until you will know the truth by your own. There must be evidence. Don't trust people who tell you, I am processing for you a visa. There should even be some interviews ahead for you to go to the embassy. Strictly going to the main embassy. Viva, I see you. Benjamin, is it okay for a partner to choose friends for you? The thing is, during my last relationship for nearly 16 years, I lost a lot of important people in my life just because of a partner. He didn't want me to to be social with the friends I had before him. Is that normal? Regards, thank you so much, Viva. No, I don't think it's normal. The only friends that a partner can choose for you are people who are not affecting you as a Viva. As in the man, your partner is so smart to see that woman A, Mary or Jane or Patricia are affecting you, Viva, in making decisions. And those three ladies are taking you away from the relationship. They are not contributing in the well-being of the two of you. So they are doing things that are actually contributing into more trouble and conflicts in a relationship. I have done that before. If I'm dating or if I have a woman and I realize another friend of hers is full of negative vibe and energy, I just suggest, I tell her, this is what I've observed. You like her, but I think what she's doing and telling you is not really helping you personally. And it's affecting you, and then it's affecting us. Like a lady, my ex sits with other lady who is full of negative knowledge, negative vibe, and gossip, gossiping. I encourage people to gossip celebrities. Don't gossip about people you know. Celebrities, because you don't know them, you don't know their life, you don't know the truth, you don't know if they are okay or they're not okay. And because they are in public domain, you can gossip them. But people you know, like you, Viva, you don't sit down with another lady and then you gossip your man, and talk negative stuff about your man. It will affect him. And when also you listen to the gossip from other ladies that is full of negative energy, and then you bring it to your man, it's also affecting the guy. It's affecting the relationship. But if it's not affecting, then the man has a problem. It is not normal. The man is very manipulative, narcissistic behavior. They isolate you from everyone and including your friends so that they can control you from left, right, and center. But these days, I want to encourage the ladies, don't just say people are narcissistic. Don't just say everyone, that is a narcissistic man. I did a video about narcissism, and it is good to get knowledge about such personality disorder. Study it, read about it, watch videos about it, so that you are very sure that this man is narcissistic. Instead of just saying, even you could be narcissistic as a woman, and you don't know. Your characters, your behaviors, what you say, how you handle relationships, and how you deal with conflicts, you could be one of them. The same thing like ladies who are saying a man is, what can we say? The man can be short-tempered. Yeah, it's true. But you two are short-tempered. So the two of you are short-tempered people, which is a problem affecting the two of you. You need to accept that you have anger issues, both of you, and you need to control it and look for solutions. Before you blame the other person, check yourself. Study yourself. Your friends can break your relationship completely. And these days, again, I've said it over and over, these days, friends and enemies behave the same. It's upon you to see who is a friend and who is an enemy. They act and behave the same. It's just a photocopy. They are with you today, this Easter vacation. Very nice. Friend. But again, a very good enemy. Collecting all data about your life, about your private life. Recording everything in her brain, in her heart, in her mind. And then a few days or a few weeks later, she will be marketing you. And marketing all your secrets. So don't just open your mouth and just assume, she's my bestie, she's my friend. No. And if your friend has another friend that you don't like, they are not your friends. They are not your friends. Visiting you this Easter, and then next week, she's going to visit the other enemy that you don't like, you don't really appreciate. Please, be careful about this friend who visited you during this Easter, who is also busy with the other enemy. She has gone to report you. So whatever you've been telling her yesterday, today, Hmm? She's going to tell the other people. Don't just open your mouth and say everything. Some things you just keep quiet. That's why I say gossip celebrities. What do you think about Rihanna? Rihanna's pictures. What do you think about her pregnancy? That one is good. You can discuss. And when the person changes from Rihanna to talk about Benjamin, you say, no, 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 no. You go back to Rihanna. We are still on Rihanna up to now. What about Benjamin? No, 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 no. Rihanna. Let's go to the boyfriend of Rihanna. Then you discuss that. That way you're avoiding to open up your shit to another person. Michael Omondi, I'm happy to hear that. Your transfer for the new location in your job. I hope things will be good. Finally, Robsy Mofor, I have lots of questions. Ask them here before I finish. I have a few minutes to go. Let me check on my inbox. Somebody said there's a question in my inbox. I want to see what is your question. Question number 1 here. What is your advice dating men who are in stardom? What is with the chasing? Men are born hunters. Why do men who are famous make women seem like they are the ones chasing? This is a question from one of the ladies asking me, what do you think about dating men who are in stardom? To tell you the truth, it's very difficult. It's very challenging. And it is just like a DJ. When you go to a disco, the DJ is normally positioned in a center of a disco. And everyone looks at him or her, if it's a woman or a man, the attention is on him. So a star, the attention is always towards him. And this attention sometimes can take over from their personality or their principles and their values. And they can sleep with anyone, because there are people throwing themselves to him. There are women who are willing to do anything with him. He doesn't need to struggle because he's already up there. He's admired, he's liked, he's followed, he's famous, he's a star. So it's very hard for a lady dating such a man. It's difficult for her. And she must accept it. That's the reality, that this guy is admired by so many people. So many people. And when you ask why do men who are famous make women seem like they are the ones chasing, unfortunately they don't do that. It's because the man is so famous and is noticeable, or people can see him, and he takes that advantage. Now it's your job to look for him, to call him, to plan events with him, to even come. He will even tell you, come to this room, this hotel room, and there's nothing you can do about it. Or he will tell you, I am in this hotel, come. It could be a politician, a musician, a comedian. It doesn't matter. So long as he's a star and he has money, and to make it worse, he has the looks, then it becomes very complicated to be together with such a person. And the lady who is trying to be in a relationship with such a man, you accept it from the word go. I am dealing with somebody whose attention is all over. So many people are after him. And if you can handle it, you try. If you cannot, then you just say, hey, I don't want high blood pressure. I don't think I can deal with this one. Question number 2 from the same person who was asking me. He is in a different political party than I am. We haven't talked about it, but everyone is extra cautious. How do I handle it? Okay, oh wow. So the person you are saying is a politician. Again, expect all drama from him. I don't know, with politics, people say politics is a dirty game. And I want to confirm to you, yes, it's a very dirty game. And because of the pressure of politics, the fear to lose, even to lose an election, this man has to cope up with the mechanism of dealing with the pressure. And sadly, such men, they will sleep around with other women, It's like their relief. I've campaigned, I've spent a lot of money, and then we have so many women also who are seeing him as a savior, not just as a man. They are seeing him as somebody who can save them from their poverty. A single mother is coming to him with her child. It's hard, it's tough. So this lady was sending me this question. The way to handle it, As I said from the beginning, accept the reality. You are dating a politician. A politician is always in communication with people and all the time, at night and daytime. I don't know how ladies who are married to politicians, what they go through, but a politician will wake up at midnight and go. And there's nothing you can do about it. I have to see the president. So when you start the journey of dating him, you accept that I'm with a politician. You accept that their job or his job he can go anywhere, anytime. And there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. So my message is, there is no better way of handling it other than accepting. This is what I am going to experience with this gentleman here. If he loves you and respects you, he will control himself. He will care for himself, and he will care for you too. And I wish the politicians who become little famous with little money and a few followings, they understand that they are family and the people close to them are also very important. So don't take the little fame on social media and the votings take over and think that you are a superstar. We have politicians who fail to be re-elected, and those are the worst category, to be called mheshimiwa or honorable, and you don't work and you don't have money. Most of them don't make it up to the age of 70. They just die. It's a miserable life because their job is 5 years, depending on the country where they are from. That's why they steal a lot. You have to steal a lot of money. This is a 5-year job. After 5 years, if you're not good enough, you can't get the job again. You will have to suffer again for more 5 years. So with that person, the lady who sent me the message, hopefully you can discuss on your fears and your wishes with him. If he will behave, good. If he will not behave, there's nothing you can do about it. He will still do what other men do, especially in politics. There's a question here. Finally, I think we are finished. There's no more question here. You can call me on my WhatsApp number. You want my WhatsApp number if you have a problem or a question about life and love and well-being. Let me pin my number there on the comments. That's my number down there. If you can see it passing down there on the screens. The WhatsApp number you can call in right now. I will receive 2 questions on WhatsApp right now. If you have a question that you want to ask directly on WhatsApp, yes, Matolu Brenda with a politician, even if there is no meeting, a politician will tell you, I need to see the president. The president has called me and is going to sleep with another woman, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's very tough to date a politician. I think it's a very tough thing. Very tough. If you have any question that you want to ask me here on WhatsApp, please feel free to call in now. And then I will respond to you. Snyder and Dambi. Snyder and Dambi, hi Benjamin, I'm your number 1 fan. I want you to address the issue of on an ex coming back after a decade. Is that really love? I don't know. I really don't know if it's love or... That question is his actions. And you as Snyder, what do you want from this guy? Why did you break up? Has he changed? Has he become a better man? That should be the question. What is his habit these days after a long time? Or is still the same monkey? So Snyder and Dambi, you allow an ex to come back to you if they have changed, and they have fully changed, because people change. Some people change, not all of them, not all exes. There are exes who grow up and stop doing the same stupid things. they change. We have a question here. No, this one is not here for today. If you have a question to call in on that number, +1 682 360 2317 is my WhatsApp number. You can call it now. Evelyn Mirewa, good evening to you too. Lucy Mugo, hello there. Ndindi Delo, thank you for tuning in. Lillian Richard, thank you. What is your question? Robsy Mofor, what is your question before we go? What is your question before we go? What is your question before we go? Sami K Karanja, hi brother, how is Arizona? Niko fiti habari ya Arizona. Ulisema uko Arizona ama uko wapi? Gladys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Adikin Helen, hi Benjamin, live from Saudi Arabia. Happy Easter to you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is your question before we finish the show? I'm still waiting for your question. If I call it a day. Christel Ngameni, happy Easter to you too. Happy Easter week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Darlene K.E., good evening. Newton Dogo, thank you too. Florence Nakalema, thank you too. Thank you so much. Yobishai, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Chineze Ajie, thank you so much for joining. Getty Geisha, see you, thank you for watching. Eileen Komboka, thank you for following. Thank you so much. Joy Liz, hello. Benjamin Kuwait, tuned in, thank you so much. Damakri Nyambeki, thank you for following. Acheng Nyar Ojal, I joined the show late. I hope next Sunday I will try and join early for you, Benjamin, to help in something which is stressing me out. Okay, I hope to see you next Sunday. Thank you so much for joining. Finally. I have one more last question here. Hello, Benjamin. I've been dating a man for 3 years, and now I am finally pregnant. 5 months pregnancy, and this man has started showing me attitude and doesn't want to talk with me. What should I do? Should I abort or keep this child? Should I abort or keep the child? I received this question earlier on, I think yesterday, but I tried to respond to the lady and I told her to make a decision. It's very tough. And she still wanted advice. She's in Gulf, I think she's in Gulf, and cannot risk keeping the pregnancy because it's not allowed in such a country. So she's contemplating to carry out an abortion so that she can continue working there and support her family. And she was asking me for advice. I just told her to make a decision. She has to decide. There's nothing I can do, or there's nothing I can tell her. She's an adult. I asked her how old she is, but she has not responded. If she's under the age of 25, it can be very complicated for her. But obviously, I don't think abortion is the best thing to do. It comes with so many consequences. Hopefully, she will be able to survive. That lady who sent me that question, I hope she will be able to survive. But I cannot make the decision for her. I just told her to decide. You have to decide. When you have sex with a man and it's unprotected sex and you become pregnant, then you have to decide on what to do. If the man cannot decide, or you cannot decide, both of you, then unfortunately the two of you, one of you has to make the decision. And I wish her nothing but the best. If you're watching, I wish you all the best. Make your own decisions, and thank you so much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Happy Easter to all of you. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your comments and questions there. I hope you picked something from today's show. See you next Sunday, and God bless. Remember to like and follow this page if you're watching from YouTube. I hope that you will be able to subscribe to YouTube channel. And see you next Sunday. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye and take care. Thank you so much.